Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get do follow citations that Google loves. Watch this! Okay, guys, this is going to be a really good lesson because I'm going to show you how to create your own citations. And once the citations are created, you can now post articles on most of these sites. A do follow link is a link that Google basically recognizes from one site to another. There's do follow and there's no follow. Now, no follow links are valuable as well. And it would look kind of fishy if you had, 100 do follow links and no follow links. It wouldn't look real. So in this video, I'm just showing you do follow citations because they're hard to find, and that's the reason why I'm doing this. And they're more valuable than no follow. Just by getting regular citations, most of them are no follow. So you're going to get a lot of value out of these citations that I'm going to list. Now, in this fancy diagram that I created, I'm trying to explain that for each citation that you create, for example, on LinkedIn, LinkedIn is going to ask you your name and it's going to ask you a description. And it's going to ask you your phone number, your name, address, and phone number, and you need to put all that information into LinkedIn, as well as all the citations. Now, when there's an opportunity, because each citation is set up differently, and I'm going to list the citations that you need to be in the description below. All right. So in your description, you need to add your brand link. So my brand link is Mindsaw. And what I want to do is I want to create a link from the article or the description in LinkedIn where you put in your description of your business. I want to create a link from Mindsaw with the word Mindsaw back to my homepage. Right? And I'm going to show you an example on how to do that. And then you're also going to create what's called a naked URL. So https / mindsaw.com. Those are the only two links that you're going to create on your profile. You're going to create a brand link and a naked URL link. Now, as you start to develop these citations and you start posting articles, well, maybe I want to increase the value of my SEO page, so mindsaw.com/SEO. So what I'll do is I'll write an article on Crunchbase, the second one there. I'll write an SEO article, and I will link the word SEO to my mindsaw.com/SEO page. But what we're doing in our profile right now is we're only creating brand links that go back to the home page. And we're going to let them marinate a little while, like maybe 2 to 4 weeks before you start posting articles on any of these platforms. So you set up the platforms, you let them sit for a little while. Where there's an opportunity to link to your homepage from the brand link, you let them, you link to them. And then after a few weeks, you start posting articles on each one of these platforms for pages, for keyword pages that you're trying to bring up. So if you're trying to bring up your plumbing in San Francisco, or your DUI law, or your moving company storage page, and you have a storage page, you'll write an article on medium.com. You'll write it about self-storage, and you will not link to the homepage. You'll link that story to your abcmoving.com/self-storage page. That is a great way of bringing up the value of your keyword pages. So in the next slide, I am going to show you an example of, well, actually, I'm going to show you all the platforms and where to sign up for all these platforms. Plus, I've listed a couple more. So that'll be on the next slide. Okay, guys, for people that aren't familiar with the platforms, there's a place to sign up and to speak about, to fill in information about your company on each one of the platforms. I'm going to include the platforms below. However, I just want to give everyone a really quick tour of each platform, just 2 or 3 seconds on each one, just to show you what they look like. So when you log on, you make sure it's the same one. And if I can, I'll just show you where to log in and sign up. Naturally, on the LinkedIn, as soon as you sign up, as soon as you go on LinkedIn, if you don't have a profile page, they'll ask you to set one up. Okay, this is Crunchbase. Here's a place to log in right there, and it'll say if you're not a member, to log in. This is Medium. This is where you get started right here in the corner. Quora is another one that'll make you sign up with your Gmail account. WordPress is right in the corner. Most of them are in the right-hand corner. Some are on the bottom. Behance is right here in the corner. All these are free. All right, this is SlideShare. This is a great place to upload your photos. So a lot of my videos I show where you add your logo to the photo, you add your name, address, and phone number, and the keyword along the top. Well, you could also take that photo and upload it to SlideShare. Okay, this is Daily Motion. This is a place to upload your videos, but you will have a section here to talk about your business on your profile page. So you're just going to fill that out. And I have a sample of your profile and what you should add. Okay, Vimeo also is a video page. Pinterest is social media, but there's a place right here in the corner. Just sign up. This is a great one. This one's called About.me. And this is a place to just, you put your picture up and about your company. I used it years ago. And for a while, I had it on the bottom of my signature. To be honest with you, I forgot why I did that, but it was real important at the time. But anyway, you should have an About.me page. All right. Goodreads is another good one where you could create a free account right here on the top. Blogger, this one is by Google. So you just sign in. You'll sign in using your Gmail account, and you'll put in your business information, and then you could start, adding articles to Blogger. And we'll get to that in a second. There's another good one, Dribble. Even if you're not a designer, right? You just want to sign in. You want to sign up and put your information there because you're getting a Do Follow link from these platforms. 8-Track, there's a music place, log in, and then there's a place where you could. MySpace, that was the original social media, right? Right. So on this one also, you could sign up. It's on the left-hand corner. You could sign up. Once again, you don't have to connect with anybody, but you should just put your profile in. Last FM, that is, once again, it's music, but you could join. It's upper right-hand corner. Tumblr is a site I use a lot to create images. I create images. I post them on Tumblr. Then I put a little description next to them. For example, DUI lawyer. Or I put moving companies, and then I create links going back to that website. A lot of these Tumblrs you could buy expired on Fiverr that have a high domain authority. So you could pick up a bunch of them for $5. Keep the name, whatever name it is. It may say sallysays.tumblr.com. Don't change the name because you'll ruin the domain authority. And just put your moving company or your plumbing company, post your pictures on there, post your little articles on there with links coming back to your website. All right. Now this is a Japanese site. It's called Tistery. not history, tistory. And you just click here in the right-hand corner, get started. And here's another one. It's called Hatton Blog. And you could sign up for free. And this is a real good one also that you could use to create, you create articles. It's another Japanese site. You're going to have to change the language. The original language is in Japanese, just like history. So you just change the language, you translate it to English, you sign up for free, and you could post articles on this site with a picture. Remember, you're getting do follow backlinks from these sites, you know? But everybody should be very excited about this. If you're not excited, get excited. You should be excited about this. All right, so this is Strikingly, and I use Strikingly a lot to create the same way I do for Tumblr. I create articles for my clients with links going back to their keyword pages. Since it's do follow, I get a lot of juice from that. So what I'll do is I'll create links to my Strikingly page, which will juice up my Strikingly page. And then when I write an article and pass it over to my website, it's even stronger. I even get more authority, right? If that makes sense. And, who's that guy? And that's me. So I created a document. Let me open this up right here. And these are all the citations that you need to have. I'm going to put them in I should create a page and make you come to my website, but my project manager's off today, so we're just going to put it in the description and just copy the description and sign up for each one of these. Now listen, if you don't have the time to do it, just go over to Fiverr. Use I have no affiliation with this person. She has no idea who I am, if it's even a she. Virtual Girl 2010. Copy these citations. Tell them that you want them you wanted to create all these citations for you, right? This is what I would do. Create all the citations. Then you need 50 to 100 word description of your business. So that's what I have right here. I am going to use my brand name as the link going back to my homepage, right? So wherever I could create in any one of those citations, wherever I could create a link going back to my homepage, I'm going to do it with my brand link. Then I'm going to add my NAP. You want to add your NAP on all these citations, right? That makes a lot of sense because you want your NAP out there. That confirms to Google that your address is what you say it is. So you put your NAP, which is your name, address, and phone number, in the article as well, right? And you put what's called a naked URL, and that goes back to your homepage. Now, if later on you want to write an article on Strikingly, right? You wait a couple of weeks, and now you write an article on Strikingly, about, let's just say you have a keyword page that you can't get ranked in the Google 3-pack, and you're not sure what to do, because I get that question all the time. How could I raise my ranking from 20th place to first place? Well, the first thing I would do, a couple of things that I would do on how to rank. So let's do that for a second. Who's that good looking guy? All right. Let's see. So the first thing that I would do is I'm going to put in moving companies. Right? So let me say the first thing I would do again. If I was right here, if I was hauling movers in Woodlands, they have 360 reviews. They shouldn't be on the bottom here. It only means that their on-page optimization is poor. So whatever page is focusing on moving companies, whatever page on their website, whether it's the home page or if it's an inside page, I'd improve the optimization on that page. So I would get a program, I'll put it in the description below, called Page Optimizer Pro, otherwise known as POP. and I would run that program and see how I could improve the optimization on that page. So once that page is optimized and it's moved up a little bit more, I would get reviews with the keyword moving companies in the review. I was looking at several moving companies in Woodlands, Texas, right? And I came across Haul-In Movers, and they were the best, and so on and so forth. I would get several reviews with that keyword in it. And then the next thing I would do is I would create articles, for example, like on Strikingly and on Tumblr, because now you have access to all these Web 2.0s, all these sites. You have access. This is your backlink network. You should be excited about this. You go to Blogger, and you create articles that talk about moving companies. Now, you may say to yourself, what am I going to write about moving companies? I don't know. I don't know what to write. Well, watch this. I like this site, Quora. Man, I give away too much of my information. I got to be honest with you. All my secrets. You guys got all my secrets. But I gave them away. That's all right. Okay? So watch this. So I would take like 5 or 6 of these questions, right? What are some cost-effective long-distance moving companies? What are the best moving companies? How can I find the best moving company? How do moving companies make money? What are some good moving companies? And you could just change that for your area. What are some tips on choosing the right moving company? So I would take several of these questions. I would find a writer on, there's a website called iWriter. Oh, I do too much. I'm doing too much. All right. So you go over to iWriter and you take those questions, right? You take 5 of these questions and you send it over to iWriter and you say, hey, write me 1,500 words on this subject. In a day or two, they'll send you back the article, and then you just post it on your Blogger page, or you want to post it on your Strikingly page or your WordPress page, anywhere where you're able to post articles. And then you want to link the keyword, which is moving companies, back to that moving company page. Right? So I'll say it again. Once you create the article, in the first paragraph of the article where it says moving companies, where it says your keyword, it should say it in the first paragraph. That's where it's going to get the most juice. You are just going to link that keyword to the keyword page, not your home page again, to the page that the keyword that you're trying to rank. So if it's ABC Moving, but you have a moving companies page, so abcmoving.com/moving companies, you link the word moving companies, small business moving companies, best moving companies, right? Put something a little before and after, and you link directly to that keyword page. Now, if you do that, you're going to start to see the ranks of your 3-pack keywords start to move up. So you're going to do a couple of things. You're going to optimize your page, your moving companies page, your keyword page, whatever that is, plumbing, DUI. You're going to optimize that page using Page Optimizer Pro, right? You're going to get reviews using the keyword and the geo wherever you're located, right? DUI lawyer or moving company, Woodland, Texas, Tampa, Florida. You get that in the review. Try to get it 5, 6, 7 times over the next week or two. And then you're going to create articles on your own networks, your WordPress, your Blogger, your Strikingly. You'll create articles. How do you create articles? You go over to Quora, you type in your keyword, and you see what people are looking for, right? You could type in anything. People have questions about everything. And you want to be the best source of information. So here's DUI, right? You see this? See this? All these questions. How do I get out of DUI charges, right? right? And you send it over to iWriter. There's some decent writers on Fiverr. If you're a good writer, you could take some time and do some writing, right? That's what I do sometimes. What I do is I'll research it. I'll say, how do I get out of a DUI lawyer? And then I'll get, the certain law per state, and I'll talk about, what the law is and other people who've gotten out of it, how they've gotten out of it. That's if you have some time, right? So that is how you increase your page ranking in local ranks and in Google Maps. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. And once again, I always say, if you have people in your family, please tell them that you love them and take a few moments to get off your computer and, go take out the garbage and clean the sink and do all the things that you've been ignoring over the past day because you've been trying to get your rankings up in Google, right? So help out around the house. And if there's any questions that you have, if there's something that I could do for you, please feel free to email me. My email address is brettmoletta@gmail.com. You have any questions about what I said, you may want to put it in the description box below. And the other thing is, I always forget to tell people, please like and subscribe this video. Guys, have a great day. Until tomorrow. Bye.